Hi, I'm Robert, and welcome to Theme Park Insider. As you can probably tell, we're on the road this week in Orlando for the big IAAPA trade show and convention. The big news this morning is some ride reveals from SeaWorld, taking a look at 3 of their new attractions at parks around the country.
1, 2, 3.
Let's count it down. 3, 2, 1.
Introduce you guys to Submarine Quest, coming to SeaWorld San Diego 2017.
And our new mission is to create experiences that matter. And we not only want to have a lot of fun at our parks, we want our guests to have a lot of fun, but we also want them to help make the world a better place. And so the challenge is experiences that matter, because our vision as a company, which is what you see with our eyes, what you see in the future, is to inspire people to help animals and the wild wonders of the world.
Right, so this is Wavebreaker, the rescue coaster. It opens in the summer of 2017 at SeaWorld San Antonio. So this ride is very unique. There's really nothing like this anywhere in the United States. This is a jet ski themed coaster. So the rider actually feels engaged to the ride experience. This is a straddle coaster, so you're actually sitting, you can see my legs are spread apart, I have footwells for my feet, I'm hanging on, I almost feel like I'm leaning into the turns and steering the ride vehicle. It's very engaging as a ride experience. The track is going to be at over the lake at SeaWorld San Antonio, so the rider will actually feel like they're skimming across the water while they're experiencing this ride. They'll feel like they are part of that team. They're helping the team, our SeaWorld rescue team, as we go out to save an animal.
So Invader is a hybrid wood coaster. We're kind of focusing on a family attraction, but because it is a family attraction, it's not necessarily going to be a gentle ride. It's going to be a thrill ride. In fact, it features 9 airtime moments on the attraction, which is quite a lot. If you look at some of the portfolio in our park, Paul's Chariot has just as many airtime moments as Invader will have. So it's really neat. So it utilizes the terrain really well. The Busch Gardens terrain is not flat, it's very hilly. There's a lot of rides and attractions that it interacts with. We interact with our log flume attraction. Actually, you go underneath and we actually go over the log flume. We cross the railroad several times, the train that goes around the park. And we send the train underneath the maintenance road. So we actually have an underground tunnel that the first drop features. You're going to go underneath through the structure, underground, underneath the road, and back up, pop around the other side. So it's really exciting. I'm right behind the Invader train, one of the trains. It is formerly from Guazi. We've actually spent the last 3 months rehabilitating these trains, making individual decisions on every single component, whether it's the upper, lower chassis, weldments, lap bars, wheels, axles, hitch pins, all these nitty-gritty details that go into putting a wooden roller coaster train together. But what you see right here is part of those pieces. Like, this is the original teak wood that was on Guazi. It's been refinished. We do have some new wheels, but the actual road wheel axles, which you can't see, are the same. The chassis, these are lap bar weldments. Those are all original from Guazi. They've been refinished, repainted, re-put together. All the mechanical components that are involved in the lap bar system are new. So we've done quite a bit to kind of rehabilitate everything. Floorboards are new. We actually have new buckets, new seats, new Nerf bars that go around. So we made some upgrades with the train, but it's turned out great. So we're pretty much complete with putting these trains together. So what you see on both sides are the 2 lead cars for both trains. They are 8-row trains, 2 to a seat. I think it's going to be a fantastic attraction for Williamsburg. Our fans of Williamsburg have been asking for a wood coaster for a long time. This is something that they're really going to be excited about, they're going to enjoy. It's going to give a really thrilling attraction. It's going to surprise a lot of people, and especially with the 46-inch rider height, the families are going to be able to enjoy it. So mom and dad can take their kids, their daughters, their cousins, or nieces, and they can take a ride through the woods right in the New France area of the park. So we're looking forward to it. I'm excited to get the first ride on it. I'm glad to have been a part of the attraction, and it's been fun.
Hey, it's Brian. We're here at IAAPA, and we're unveiling our brand new rides for 2017. At SeaWorld San Diego, we have a brand new land we're building called Ocean Explorers, and the signature attraction of that land is going to be Submarine Quest. And it's a really special ride for us because it's the first time that we're fully interfacing digital gameplay with our ride systems combined with education and animals. So we're kind of putting all those great cool things together in one single attraction that we've never done before. What guests will do, there's six riders per vehicle. Each row of seats will play as a team of explorers, and as they make their way around the actual land, they'll collect off-board data, images of animals, and they'll go searching for something very special and very large that's on the radar. After they're done, all their data will be uploaded back to the sub base, and they'll be able to see what type of explorer they are, how well they did in the game, and they can ride again and again and change their gameplay and game leveling based on how well they do and how fast they execute the challenges. So it's very, very unique, and it's only at San Diego.
So different riders, maybe of different ages, will find that it's a different experience?
Yeah, so it's done the gaming platform is intelligent, so it's monitoring your speed and your accuracy of the challenges that you're facing. So all along the ride, every time you do a challenge, if you slow down or you don't do as well, we'll actually make the game a little easier for the next challenge. That way everybody is playing at the same level. So a 3-year-old can play right alongside a 19-year-old and both have an equally challenging experience. It's appropriate for the age group.
We've talked a lot on the side about the challenge of making nonfiction entertainment appealing to an audience that's really looking for fantasy, for wizards, for superheroes, for princesses. And I think that ultimately providing some type of story is the thing that can help draw people into nonfiction environments. Not everything has to be fantasy, but a traditional narrative story might not be the best play for a nonfiction park. I think the game-based narrative, that actually might be a smart play for SeaWorld, because reality isn't something that's predefined, that's put together as cleanly as a structured narrative. It's something that needs to be explored, and that's really something that fits in well with what SeaWorld's trying to do. So perhaps going with more gamified attractions, such as what they're trying to do with the new Ocean Explorer Land in SeaWorld San Diego, this might be something that can help make nonfiction entertainment resonate with the theme park audience once again. Anyway, from Orlando, we'll be here all week checking out IAAPA and everything that's happening at the convention. I'm Robert Niles, and thanks for watching Theme Park Insider.